yeah. Oh, you know I like to have fun. I like to take them back on that old school shit. Yeah. Money talking like that, my baby. Seeing these brand new faces, say shootouts in different places. Shotters talk overrated, that money come different phrases. Yeah, yeah. Heard these niggas want some smoke with them babies. Bullet X to this dome, come in contact with the others. My homie died from that fire for a fact. Man, I love it. Weekend, I don't know white flag. I made that choice, so I'm thankful.
Don't know when my nights became so complicated. Can't recall my mornings, everything is faded. Maybe this is karma, definition of jaded. This stays on my mind, this stays on my mind. Trying to put
Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. I know it's late and this is definitely an unplanned live, but hey there. So I am in the Georgia area. As you all know, over 30 different states, there is a storm a coming. I ain't very ready for it, but nonetheless, it's supposed to be coming. Schools have rescheduled events, just all the things to prepare for this. So I'm going to take advantage of this time and use it to the best of my ability. And what I mean by that is, where we can go live, we're going to go live. We're going to just do what we do, y'all. I hope everything is I hope everything is well out there. I hope everybody is doing great. Whether you're seeing this when it's actually live or over the weekend, I hope everybody is having a great weekend. We are going to be using the time to get caught up. We're going to broadcast. I did it several different spots over at Kimmy's World. We're going to check that out. And we're just going to look at a few things. The first thing I would like to look at with you guys is to try to see what the hell is going to be happening with the storms. So we're going to go over and check that out. But before we do that, let's do this. Let's broadcast who our Mishmot member for this episode is. And let's thank her for just being an amazing part of the channel. Cheryl M., thank you so very much for being an amazing part of the channel, being the support to the channel, and being our Mishma member for this episode. You guys, I just want y'all to know as we are broadcasting this live, we are also cooking. We are doing a lot of things over here. So if you just hear something in the background, one of the many things we have going on is probably what it is. So we're actually not in the office today. We are broadcasting in the kitchen. So I will do my best to keep the noise at a minimum in the background. But thank you, Cheryl, for supporting the channel, for being an avid supporter, and thank every last one of you. If you would like to be considered a Mishmap member, all you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel. Be sure you like the video every time we go live. When you can, be sure to hype us up. You can also do so by participating in our message board as well as participating in our lives when you can. Anybody who is there, I do see a few of you guys in the bushes. When you get an opportunity, just say hey. Also, when you get the opportunity, please participate when you can. So we're going to jump over here real quick and check out what the hell is going on with this weather. Let's see. My doggone mouse is acting stupid. Okay. So let's look at this one first.
Fox Local is Fox 5. Live news and more.
We're following two breaking stories tonight on Fox.
Fox Local is built for you on your phone, on your TV. Stream Fox 5 on Fox Local.
So we're just trying to see what's going on for those of you who are affected by this.
Its development. While there have been changes along the way, the general forecast has stood, and at this point in time, I have no reason to believe that it will not turn out as expected.
Okay.
New information coming in within the past 10 minutes here. An ice storm warning. This is an unprecedented event, folks. An ice storm warning now in effect for all of Metro Atlanta. I do not want to leave out counties that are outside of the metro, but if you're in the metro, you know who you are. That's Douglas County, Fulton County, Cobb County, Paulding County, along with Gwinnett and Cobb counties, reaching down to Clayton County, going into Newton County, Rockdale as well. And then as you get out into Walton and Gwinnett counties, once again, you all are joining what had until just an hour ago or 15 minutes ago had been mainly northeast Georgia that was under that ice storm warning. It also extends out and over the I-75 corridor, and that's a bit of a surprise to me. That means that the modeling is starting to now bring more of northwest into the conversation, and saying that that warm air may not actually be able to hold against that wedge that will bring in some sub-freezing temperatures first to the south and to the north and to the east, but then that cold air is going to extend much further to the west than we originally.
So for me, I am in the south area of Metro Atlanta. So it looks like I may just miss some of it. It says right here, 75% ice accumulation, windy, wintry mix, and high wind gusts. Saturday a.m. to Monday a.m., I guess, is when it's going to start looking like the uh, weather is coming our way. Now, I don't see anything in my area as of yet. Again, 1 p.m. Saturday is the start time, according to this. End time, 10 a.m. Monday. So, for those of you who may be in the area but may not have had a real idea of what was to come, I just wanted to go over this.
Thought. So what does that mean? Up to an inch of ice. That is absolutely disastrous if that were to occur. This all starts midday tomorrow, and impacts will continue into Monday. As for the metro area, we're looking at maybe a brief round of rain, and that could start sometime around tomorrow afternoon. As we get into the evening hours, there will be a changeover of freezing rain. And what you're seeing right here is a safe block of about 6 hours. This is overnight when temperatures are at their coldest, when freezing rain will fall. And this will accumulate fairly quickly, especially if the rain is not so present. The temperature falls first and then the rain comes behind it. So the bridges and overpasses are going to be quite vulnerable. But even as we get into the wee hours of Sunday morning, I think asphalt is not going to hold this warmth at all. We're going to find that those temperatures on all surfaces end up falling to or below freezing. We'll end it with some rain before it's all said and done.
Guys,
for northeast Georgia, this is going to be the area of highest impact. Gainesville, Athens included. We're expecting you to get a late morning or mid-afternoon start with freezing rain that rides through the majority of the day. Sunday, northwest Georgia, once again, you've been in the conversation for a wintry mix to start, but then that freezing rain laying hold before we end it with some wet weather to close out your Sunday afternoon for both the northwestern section of Georgia and the Atlanta metro area here. Control room, I know I'm running out of time, but we're kind of in an active weather situation, so I'm going to keep on rolling here. Meteorologist call on the spot. 6 p.m. Friday, you can see here things are still fairly calm and quiet. We have winds coming in out of the north and the east, and that changeover is going to really knock these temperatures down. Already 30 degrees tomorrow morning in Blairsville, 33 in Cornelia, 36 in Gainesville, but look, 31 in Dalton. So whatever falls to the sky, whether it be snow, a wintry mix, a freezing rain, sleet, is going to be significant there. It looks like it's going to be more of a flirt than an outright takeover. But as we get into the afternoon hours, I think Atlanta, you're finally starting to get some wet weather here. And like I mentioned to you, we're still holding on to 40+ degree temperatures even at the 4 o'clock hour. But look at the numbers starting to fall fast. In 4 hours, we'll be down to just 2 degrees above freezing. That's here in Atlanta at 8 o'clock. And then that wall of water turns into freezing rain as it meets temperatures that are below freezing area-wide. Rome, Carrollton, going all the way down to LaGrange, you're in the 30s. But look at these numbers from Atlanta to the north and to the east. Temperatures in the 20s from Cornelia to Gainesville all the way up to Blairsville, 31 from Canton to Atlanta down to Griffin, 34 degrees. And that will be our lot through the overnight hours into the wee hours of Sunday morning.
So, guys, I'm going to stop it right there. I just wanted to get an idea. I have not taken the time today to kind of look at any of that. I just tried to spend my day, anything I could do to get somewhat prepared. I did not get to the store to get the waters that I needed early enough. So most of the waters were gone, although we do have filtered water here. I didn't get, I wasn't at the forefront of getting certain things, but nonetheless, we are okay. I'm just gonna say that we're okay. So that's gonna be a blessing there. And I just wanted to see what it said because I've seen people posting that they already have bad weather, and I'm like, I don't see anything here. So I just wanted to check that. Anyway, let's get to our uh what we have planned for today. We're going to first of all, I'm gonna jump over here because it's not gonna be very long. Hey, Lakeisha, good morning. It's not gonna be very long, so we're gonna jump over here to Tannea. I don't know if Tannea is trying to just keep herself talked about or what the deal is, but she did put up another uh, picture when it came to her baby. So I wanted to jump over and check that out. So we're going to look at that real quick, just a small little short. Now, my thing is right now, while she has people's attention, the smart thing to do would be post as much as she can, because this is when people are going to be nosy, be looking at all the things. And I agree and pray that that's the case. A friend of mine here in the area told me that the power lines and things in this area are underground. So a lot of what could happen in the area doesn't tend to happen as bad as it does other places. But an inch of ice on the roads is a pretty awful thing. Hopefully, people keep their ass at home, and I hope that there aren't any homeless people on the streets that could be affected by this. So we're just gonna pray that everybody is okay. Honey, I couldn't even get the word out there. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, so let's jump back up here, and we're going to look at this video that she put up.
Wake me up 'cause I'm in love with all that you
Now, why does
are.
it look like he has something on his nose? Why does that look like one of those things that go into their dang, I can't think of what it's called. But it looks like there may be something wrong with that baby. I hope that's not the case because I definitely hope for the best for her and her kids, and God forbid that she has, a hardship outside of the norm that she will have to deal with. Um, let's look at what's being said. The fact that they didn't have to stay in the NICU is a blessing, which it is a blessing. I think for twins, they were full term, so that's good. Let's see. I don't know if it's just me or maybe other people will notice that. They're adorable, handsome boys, beautiful baby boys. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one that thinks something is on his nose. So maybe it's just me. Maybe there's nothing there. So that's definitely good. But nah, it looks like something is on that baby's nose. I don't know.
You make me feel the truth and things.
Why would she say born together brothers forever as if they won't be? Like, of course they're brothers forever, love. Come on now.
Don't wake me. Don't wake me up 'cause I'm in love with all that you are. You make me see the truth.
So y'all see it too. Cause honey, I'm sitting here like maybe I'm crazy. Cause it sure looked like a tube going in that baby nose. It
That you
definitely does.
are the remedy for everything you do.
I'm gonna go look over here on Facebook real quick, y'all. Let's look and see if anybody said anything. Because that's definitely looking like a tube. Um, so I'm just curious. I'm sitting here looking at her YouTube, y'all. I mean her Facebook, and it's some suspect looking shit on here. So I ain't finna pull this up because it looked like she got some kind of uh uh I don't know, some kind of toy on her thing. And then she says something about living with the enemy the whole time. I guess this is somebody else who posted something like that. And they're saying that they've been living with the enemy the whole time, talking about, I guess, whoever they with. I really thought, what she saying, God told Mighty, I wish I was wood, baby mama, at this point. Child. Now we're gonna have to check that out and see if she really paid that. Somebody talking about they boobs after breastfeeding. And she talking about mine look exactly like 2026. Just hanging like dog nuts. Wow. For a mom, she's not very mature. She really ain't. But whatever the case is, I thought she had put that. Oh, let's view the story. Oh, I can't make it stop, y'all. Okay. I don't know who her babies look like. I really don't. Yeah, I don't know who he looked like. And it seems like she's always showing the same baby, the darker one. Maybe the lighter one is the one that has the whatever going on and she don't really want that out there. I don't know what that is. Baby, let me get off of there, honey. Anyway, it definitely looked like there was something on that baby's nose. It looks like, yeah, I think so. And I think that she's only really showing the one baby, and not showing the other one for that reason. Now, y'all, it's something else. Yeah, they do. They do. It's something else I wanted us to check out. It looks like my Jazzy Life is live. Let me see if I can find that again. She says no water until Monday. Let's see. I'm gonna pull her up.
This is not. God damn.
This is my
And it's
Jazzy.
snowing outside. Oh, this sucks, y'all. Oh my god. I need my charger. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is my Jazzy Life.
This is so crazy. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Y'all, I'm so annoying. Yeah, it started snowing. It's snowing. I literally, so I called 311. That didn't work. I ended up finding an after hour number for the water in my area. Um, Child, and she had a technician, from my water company come out. And he checked the main street. I feel bad because, baby, I talked to him at like 2 something. But because I dozed off after that, after talking to him, because he was saying like he checked and everything. And I mean, about water not coming out, and they left their pipes, the water dripping, and they still didn't, there's no water coming out. And so, and it was somebody in my neighborhood. But yeah, he came out, he checked the street, but he also checked my water and my water meter and everything. And when I looked, when he came, because he was at the door, it was snowing outside, and it's cold as fuck, and I felt bad. But he said my pipes are frozen. Like, he said to just leave the cabinets open, and there's nothing that no one could do. But they wanted to make sure there was no bursted pipes, you know, in the mix of it. So, and he has to go to another house over here. Which sucks. I feel like I didn't get no sleep because I tried to stay awake. I was trying to stay awake and I fall asleep. I dozed off for a second. Oh, and my internet's out. We're literally running off of just data, and so it might be spotty. Well, y'all can't even see me anyways, but yeah, the internet's out too. That's something else that's out. It says internet outage due to the storm. They already let us know ahead of time too, but that we was gonna have an internet outage. But yeah, I got a notification because I was like, why can't I get on TikTok when I was trying to stay awake and it wasn't letting me? Oh, that's probably another reason why the TV was, when I was trying to watch TV, was not going.
So Jasmine
But
said
yeah, that's
they
out.
have no water
They said
and
they're
no
currently working on
internet
trying to fix that
already
too. Working on trying to fix
Saturday
everything.
morning. And it hadn't even started good yet.
Y'all are okay. I'm glad that y'all are okay. But yeah, he said I was the first person to call.
Right.
But the second house he has to go to tonight. Like there's another, he has one more house to go to tonight. Somebody else did the same thing. Woke up and their water was not dripping anymore.
Everybody knows that when it's a winter storm, you let your water drip. So it won't freeze.
No, and I didn't fucking prepare for this shit. We have no water, bro, and it's the first time I did not prepare for this. The first time. Oh my God, bro. The roads are gonna be bad as fuck, but I swear to God, I'm about to
When it
try and
gets
go
to
get some,
freezing and
like,
you
because
with
Walmart
a
was,
situation like this, a lot of people
I
put
need like
water
some,
in
a
their
couple of jugs
bathtubs
just
and all
so we
type of
use the
things.
bathroom. Walmart was
Good morning,
fucking,
Elizabeth.
God damn, I was gonna make, I got water bottles, but Walmart and H-E-B was sold out. And I didn't care because I had already got I got cases of water. I heard that some places don't have lights. I did see that.
Texas better take their stuff underground.
It's not the snow. It's the sleet. That's what's affecting your power grid. Is the sleet, the heavy ice. And they predicted it to start at 6 o'clock, and it ended up starting at 3 o'clock in the morning. They said, I mean sooner than, well, it started earlier than 3 o'clock here. But it was storming bad too. Like whenever I was trying to figure out the water shit, like it was storming, like lightning storming. And y'all, it's supposed to snow next weekend. Like what the fuck? Why it keep snowing on the weekend? Can we snow during the week? And he said it's a possibility I won't have water. Child, he said till Monday. Oh God, Jesus. Oh, that's not good news. So yeah.
Definitely not.
It was like, it's no point in getting like a regular plumber to come out here. He said, unless you want to waste money, like for them to come and try and quickly. He was like, even if I had a heater, I don't have no fucking heater. But I would have to put a fucking like a blow dryer to each pipe in my house.
And you
But
gonna
he
fuck
said
that bitch
that
up.
it would cost. It's no point of wasting money for that, and then just ride it out basically.
Not what you say, you don't bathe no way.
Really, you're not getting anything, baby. The rain started first, and like when he was, I felt so bad for him, but he was like, "No, it's my job." He was like, I gotta go to another house." Like it's so you can see it blowing in the wind, but the rain at first, because I was out there first trying to make sure like something ain't happen. I went outside. That rain, it was so disrespectful, and you could tell like it had a mixture of like a little bit of ice in it. Because when it came, I went to the mailbox too, and it was like it felt like rocks, little pebbles
Who out there going to the mailbox in the middle of a snowstorm? Like, what the hell you waiting on, a check?
hitting me, and the wind was cold. My God, I probably gotta try to get. I wonder if anybody's gonna DoorDash tomorrow.
Wait a minute. She's talking about freezing, sleet, no Wi-Fi, which means some people don't have lights, because otherwise, why would you not have Wi-Fi? There's an issue with some of the phone cabling, and she talking about DoorDash, and like that shit don't go together.
It's just a risk taking Door because then you be paying for DoorDash and they're like, oh, ain't nothing here.
First of all, you gotta have
I could
places
try to
open to
drive.
dash
I'm
for
scared to drive my
young
car
lady.
on the road. Like it's
She probably ain't got her taxes yet. If so, she don't have
got
a
two
full
good
tax.
tires, like real good
They
tires,
don't
and
even
two
start
light
putting taxes
tires.
out to the 1st of February.
I'm afraid just one little slick of ice, I slide off that thin ass road into the ditch over there.
She definitely is special.
And there's no way to go. I could go the other way. Can I? I don't know how to go to the gas station that way.
How the hell you
Either
don't
way
know
it
how to
go,
go
I
to the
gotta figure
gas
out how to get out
station
the
away where
neighborhood.
you live, Jasmine? That shit
I
don't
feel
make
like
no
there's a
sense.
back way, but I don't know the other way. I did leave my water dripping. Yes, it was raining. Yes, my water was dripping. It was dripping. It stopped dripping like a uh it stopped dripping like maybe I saw it was dripping the last time. It was like 12 something. And 1 o'clock is whenever I started trying to figure what's going on. That's when I use the bathroom. So yeah, my water was dripping. I went to the bathroom and it was quiet. And I was like, what the fuck? The only difference is Legend closed my fucking cabinets. Because I had those open too.
What is the cabinets being open
And my
to do?
heater is on 77 right now. I'm not even up under the cover. Because it's hot as fuck. But he was saying like if you have a portable, I don't have a portable heater. Fuck, I wish I did right now. He was like, put them up under all your sinks.
I
I
don't believe
really
a
wish I
water
had portable
person
heaters
told
right now, but I
him that.
don't have any.
That makes no sense.
I'm so glad my other kids aren't here.
She don't never have them damn kids.
But all right, I just wanted to give y'all an update. I'll probably
Girl, ain't nobody asked for no
my
update.
mom.
What your
I
water?
finally got in contact with her too. I forgot. Her water is still going. She's not under. She's not on this side where I'm at. Like she's on the opposite side. But she did check, but she did say my where I'm at always has problems. I guess say she be checking in the groups and stuff. She said your area it's always something that goes out. Like if it's power, water, like it always has some kind of problem over there. And I was just like, fuck.
Yeah, because if you knew the storm was coming, Maybe she didn't have no money to buy.
But she's doing
Yeah, we just
okay.
got paid, so she should have been able to
She
buy.
actually, I'm mad that she didn't record it. She made menudo soup. Yep, she cooked some menudo. I gotta get some more water, bro. I don't know how the fuck I'm finna do this.
You better take your ass to the damn gas station while you got a chance.
Oh my. I might have to take a chance.
And I hope that chance don't
Like
involve leaving her
I
kid
can
at
make it
home.
last. Like what I have, I can make that last. Cause I got a big case, a small case. I can make it last, but I could try. I know. I don't want to. I might try DoorDash. It's just like it's a chance to take me DoorDash. Cause they might not have none.
You gotta have
I need to drink
passion first.
2 water bottles. Don't drink one. I won't drink no more shit.
Damn, that's right. She said she ain't got no water in her sink, so she can't even
All right,
flush her
y'all. I'm gonna have
toilet.
to go get some sleep because I'm tired. That shit just it drained me.
Damn, she
Yeah, I'll
gonna
probably
be
call
like
y'all tomorrow.
Tiana
I'll let
over
y'all know
there.
what's going on. Hopefully we'll keep the internet's out, but so that means I can't upload my vlog. But I will have to just go live. So I'll keep that updated. Yeah, you guys want to say thank y'all for helping me out, giving me, resources and stuff, because I really know what the fuck, what's going on, and information.
Oh, so I guess she abruptly just cut it off. Now she can't upload. So now she's gonna be complaining about money next month because she wasn't able to make it this month. She better sit her ass on the porch and try to get some Wi-Fi. Or she should have had another phone. Being that this is her only job, she should have a hotspot. Like there's countless solutions that she should have tried prior to this. Just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't know, y'all. We're gonna go over here. I see Keyontay put up a few shorts. Before we jump into one of these other videos about Peach, I want to go over here and look at a couple of these shorts that Keyontay put up. So let's jump over there. That's why I had the window up with him on it. I'm sure y'all saw it a second ago. We see Lil Mama. We're gonna look at these last three shorts. He looks so grown, y'all. People have a lot of opinions about him in that situation with her. You know, he shouldn't talk about her, blah, blah, blah. I mean, we all nosy, a lot of us anyway. I know I am. We want to know. So I don't care about him talking about her. And I mean, there was a time that she did all the talking. So the fact that he is kind of on the other side of that talking now, I mean, you know, some guys ain't gonna take or waste the time, but some people don't care. And if he don't want to be with her, that's exactly what he need to do. Them papers and handle his damn business. Let's see. Okay, let's jump over here to. I'm gonna pull that off the screen. This is another short I want to show you guys that I have it had sitting over here. The Mimi friend chair. So y'all know, damn, I pulled the thing right off the damn. Sky been talking about her, she leaving, she gon' this, she gon' that, which we all know is bullshit. She ain't going no damn where. So she put up a video. We're gonna look at that. Then we're gonna go over and look at that other video that she did.
But I'm the one obsessed. I'm obsessed. But yet she's still speaking on me. She's still using my videos, even my old ones, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Using my old ones to get her some views. But I'm obsessed. No, ma'am, you're obsessed with me. And since you're going to continue to post my videos, I'm going to continue to do YouTube. And you're right. Why announce it? When I'm ready to leave YouTube, I'll just leave. I will not say anything. But right now, I'm here to stay. And I'm going to keep posting. But go ahead, keep speaking on me. Because like you said, it's getting me views. Stupid. The devil ain't going to stop working. Boy, the devil will continue to keep going. Work, devil, work. You working hard. Because you done put up a couple videos with me and you working hard.
The fact that she wants to call people devils and things like that, this girl just continuously shows how retarded she is. Because, girl, the only devil is you. I mean, the fact that you are out here trying to point your fingers. Why are you worried about what another person is doing on their channel? How do you know about the video she's putting up if you're not going over there? And so what she's talking about you? I mean, really? So what? And why are you here going back and forth about whether you're going to be leaving social media or not? You care, but that don't mean she care. That don't mean we care. We talk about you because you're a textbook example of who not to be. Why you shouldn't be the person that you are. Why you should do better. And we use you as an example. We look at you. Yeah, we shake our head at you because of who you are, not because we don't like you or that somebody's obsessed. If she was that obsessed, her entire channel would be about you. And baby, you're not even 50% of what she talks about. And I'm sure she's talking about Mimi. They've been going back and forth, which they really haven't been going back and forth. Mimi didn't have shit to say or make any personal connections with her until she started that bullshit, putting people personal information out there. Everybody is obsessed with her. Everybody this, everybody that. But the only person who put information out there first was Sky. Now the only reason that Mimi even kind of got into the situation was because of what Sky did. I mean, and the fact that YouTube is not doing their job. They're not protecting content creators. Because if so, Sky definitely would not still have that post up, and she does. So that's what it is.
Work, devil, work. And as for the ones that got such a problem with the stuff I said about my 19-year-old sister, she's no longer a child. She's an adult. I didn't mistreat her as a child. People feel like, oh, you're mean to children. I'm not mean to children. When they become adults, what you want me to do? Continue to keep treating her the same way? I'm not doing that. If I'm being disrespected, I'm not doing that. Now, when she shows respect, she get the same thing in return.
This is my thing. It's always a reason for Sky to do the things that she does. Why, Sky, is there's so many people that have negative to say about you, that have so much vitriol for you. You're the common denominator in all of these stories. And how do you know what people have a problem with? They probably tearing you up in your comments as well as other comments. Because you ain't got no business to be talking about a child who you so-called help raise. You had to treat that kid bad, or why wouldn't they appreciate what you did for them?
That's for anybody. What kind of sense that make? Well, it's for any adult. Let me correct that, because y'all gonna turn around and be like, oh, see, she said if the kids don't respect her. That's not what I'm saying. That's for any adult. If you disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect too. And then you sit here and say, I come on here and put my family business out there, and they don't have channels. My sister does. Actually, both of my sisters do. So, yeah.
There's still no excuse. If they are not a person that is understood, that they're related to you, and that uh, they can defend themselves, why would you put their information out there? See, you sit up here and you put all this shit out here, and then when people come to your ass about shit that you done said, you want to be a victim. Just like you wanted to act like because a guy brought you a video that gave you a right to speak on another content creator. That's not what that does at all. Because a smart bitch that knows this guy is coming to you with some negative about you, why would you even pay attention to it? That's stupid on your part. Not his part, not the part of the person who made the content. That content wasn't made for you, it was made about you.
And y'all don't know what they say about me?
Okay, but they not saying it publicly, Sky. Shit, light bulb. Match. That's what your head look
People
like.
act like I just be talking about people, just be talking about people I
You do, because we don't know these motherfuckers.
don't. They talk about me too. Oh, it's okay for them to talk about me though.
It probably is.
It's okay. Grow up. But I'm
You first, Sky. You first. You grow up first. Now I want to go over and look at this video she made the other day.
yeah. These comments are like really ridiculous. Like at this point, just don't say that to me. Cause I'm like really not gonna care what you gotta say. What you say is gonna go in one ear and not the other. I might comment back, but at the end of the day, I'm me. You're not me. Okay? So for somebody to sit here and leave me a comment, no shade, but people want you to be clean and presentable. First of all, just because I dress the way I dress, like I don't dress up, I don't do my hair, I'm not dressed up in some.
And this is another thing that Sky does. People make comments based on what they want to make. They say she's not clean, but yet she turns around and try to say just because I don't dress a certain way, that don't have nothing to do with being clean. Clean is just that. Not dirty, period. It don't have nothing to do with how you dress, Sky. It does not.
Fancy, nice clothes or whatever, okay? Does not mean I'm not clean. I'm clean. I shower. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I wash my... all that. I'm clean, okay?
But you must not look it to them, Sky. You don't look it to them, dear. That's why they're saying what they're saying.
I'm clean. But because I don't dress up the way y'all want me to, I don't do my hair, all of that, I'm not clean and I'm not presentable. I can agree with them not presentable, but guess what? I don't care because none of you have to walk with me. None of you have to talk to me. You can see me in public, pretend like you don't know me. Period. Like y'all make it seem like I'm begging y'all to like me. I'm not, because I don't care. You don't have to like me. I can care less. I really can care less. Okay. I dress the way what makes me comfortable. I don't wear high heels. I love tennis shoes. I like big clothes. Now don't get me wrong. Sometimes I like to dress up. I like to wear little cute outfits, all that stuff. Get my hair done, my nails done, all that stuff like that. Sometimes I do, but most times I don't because y'all are worried about that. But every day, there's other things going on in my head. I have other things going on in my head that's benefiting my children, that's benefiting our lives because I am trying to make our lives better. So I'm not worried about getting up looking like this, that, and all that y'all want me to look like. I'm worried about getting up, period.
If you have decent clothes and you put on decent clothes and you go out and you do things that will bring money into your household, that's how you make your life better. You don't have to look a mess to be considered a person making their life better. Let's keep it real. You don't. So, what you saying is just a crock of BS, basically. Hey, tribe. Yep, late night and early morning at the same damn time. If you want to make your life better, start by giving your kids a better house, teaching them how to be tidy, showing them a hardworking mother bringing money in, not wasting every dime, going to the dollar store just because they can buy something that they don't need, making sure their hair always combed, making sure their bodies are tidy, things that matter. That's really where that comes from, Sky. Start there.
I'm worried about going, period. Okay? So take it however y'all want to take it. I don't even care. I don't care. When I'm ready to dress up, I will. Best believe I know how to do it. I know how to do it. And then at that, y'all sit up here want to sit here and say, I need to look like this, I need to look like that. Y'all don't even know if I don't like my size. Maybe I don't like my size and I don't dress up because when I was skinny, I was it. I was it. I was cute. I was in all the little skinny jeans, hair done all the time, all of that.
Girl, you a damn and a lie. You a whole lie. You look skinny just like you look here. We done seen pictures. If you had something to prove you were better, you would show it because you feel some type of way, and what people say about you matters. So, I mean, if you're okay with who you are, be that. If you don't like how you look or like your size, Sky, it's up to you to change the narrative of that. If you want to be a person who does YouTube and you don't want people saying negative things about you, don't give them anything to say, dear. It's really that simple.
You guys don't know nothing. You don't know nothing about me. Y'all know what I tell y'all. Y'all know a little bit. Y'all don't know everything about me. I don't like the size that I am. And don't come tell me change it. Because I'm not going to change it because you want me to change it. I'll change it when I'm ready to change it.
Okay, so don't talk about it.
And again, at this point in my life, I'm not worried about none of that. I'm not worried about the dressing up. I'm not worried about the getting skin. I'm not worried about none of that. I got a goal in mind right now. That's what I'm worried about.
Well, I hope that goal is making more money. I hope that goal is learning how to be a cleaner homemaker, not creating a breeding ground for roaches and rats, and getting rid of all the clutter and junk in your house and buying things that are decent and appealing for your children, caring about how they look, all the things. That's what makes you better. That's what doing better for your family is. It's not you being out here looking a hot ass mess and then trying to make 1,000 excuses.
And like I said, y'all sit up here, y'all come on here, and y'all look at all the negative stuff y'all want to pick from me. Y'all pick all the negative things that I do.
Sky, what have you done positive? Let a program get you a place to stay after having your kids homeless for 6 months. Why would we praise that when before you became homeless, your rent was between $200 and $700? Do you know that 90% of America pays at least $800 plus every fucking month for rent? Most pay way more than that. So we're not gonna clap hands about you being a sorry sack of shit and getting kicked out on $200-300 and being the type of woman that brought 6 kids in the world, but yet you can't come up off of $700 to pay rent 1 month. We're not gonna applaud that. We're not. That you are the type of woman that will go quit a job so you can pay less rent. We're not gonna applaud that. That you can't even feed all these damn kids you done laid up and had by one crackhead or another without food stamps for even 30 days. Them your fucking kids. So where's the good that you want people to say about you, dear? There is none. The fuck?
When I do positive, you don't see positive. You see it, but you don't. It's not a care.
You don't see it because you don't do it. You go to buy your kids shoes and spent 3 videos making excuses of why you couldn't buy little Bray some $10 shoes. You that fucking poor? And then the shoes that was being bought looked like your mama was buying them. So you couldn't come up for some $5 flip-flops for the little boy so he wouldn't be left out. But you want us to say you a good person? Fuck you. Very much. Because you not. No child should ever have to look, no child should have to be left behind or feel less than in their own house.
It's not, oh my God, she's doing this. Oh my God, she's doing that's amazing. Like, you don't see that. You don't see that. You try to pick out all the bad things that you feel is bad.
Good morning.
But at the end of the day, me not dressing up, me not doing my hair is not bad. Get over it.
Bitch, don't nobody care about you doing your fucking hair or dressing up. No one has ever talked about that. Nobody has ever said anything about that.
Get over it. Stop commenting. Stop even saying anything to me about it because I don't care. When I'm ready, because I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm not going to do it because y'all said y'all want me to do it, because I might decide tomorrow that I want to dress up. I might decide tomorrow I want to get my hair done. I might decide tomorrow I want to get my nails done. I might decide to get my feet, like whatever. But that's my choice, not yours.
You done sat up here and spent 4 minutes talking about dressing up, but ain't nobody said shit about you dressing up. They said they don't want to see you dirty and nasty. Period, honey.
How about, since how I dress and how I look disappoints y'all and makes y'all so mad, just make sure y'all don't dress like me. Make sure y'all don't have.
Girl, bye. I could come on this motherfucker in a paper sack and still look better than you. I can come on here with my hair flying and still look better than you.
Your hair all over your head like me. That's it. Period. That's all. Because it's really, really, really sad that
it's really, really sad, Sky, that you are the type of mother that won't honor your truth and won't live your truth. That you are not putting real effort into making a better existence for your kids, like you're lying and saying that you are. We know the truth. We really do. And you are just scapegoating, trying to victimize or create a level of victimization in yourself, hun.
y'all are this invested in me this much. Cause one thing about I'm not about to sit here and say, oh, if you don't like how my hair is done, you do it. If you don't like how I dress, you give me clothes.
Bitch, you done said the shit countless times before. You've said that. So yes, you will say that.
I'm not about to say that. Cause one thing about I don't like people. I don't want to be around people. And somebody gonna tell me when I was in the market the other day. Somebody commented on my video talking about some. You shouldn't say I don't like people. I don't like these people. I never said I don't like these people. My mother was married to an African. I never said I don't like these people. They are the same people as me. I don't see difference. You see difference. I don't. And if I did see difference, I'd rather be like them because they worry about them. They worry about themselves. They worry about making money. They worry about their businesses. Okay? Do you want to be real? When I say I don't like people, I don't like people. I don't care how you feel about it. I don't like people. I don't, because I don't trust nobody. I don't trust a soul. Okay? And I don't have to. I don't have to. Y'all guys.
The shit that's funny about what she's saying right now is the fact that she done had all kind of ninjas in her house. She done gave her twat to the likes of every damn body. The only time she has a problem or says she don't like people is when it's not beneficial for her to like people. Now she wanted when the young lady took a picture of her, and I understand her being upset about that, but whatever. That's kind of a risk you take when you become a public figure. Now, she's not a celebrity, but she is a content creator, and that makes her a public figure. She can't control who sees her content, and she can't control who sees her in public. But whatever the case is, with that situation, she said that the lady should have came up and spoke to her. But you don't like people, so why would you want that? That just shows us that you're full of shit, Sky. You only say this when you feel that the connection with people is not something you can control. You would like people if you put yourself in a position that it would be beneficial to you. You don't, so you don't. And it is what it is. That's your choice. But, we not stupid. And you can stop acting stupid. If you're unable to create a good home for your children, if you're unable to provide a level of decency, you don't know how to pick out clothes, you don't know how to not be junky, not have a toe up ass house, all the things, you need to get you a social worker, somebody that can help you with each of those things. Because I've never heard a grown ass woman sit here and say that the reason that my floor is toe up is because of a 4-year-old. He came and he tore my floor up. Cause how the fucking hell? He should have knew better. And you talking about the 4-year-old, what about the fact that your kids could lose their home because of the 4-year-old? You should know better. You should not be a person who allows that child to handle your house like that.
So much y'all want Sky to do, Sky to say, Sky to.
We don't want shit from you, Sky. You want these things because you choose to be a content creator. How you present yourself affects how you are perceived on the internet. You want people to respect you, be respectable, look respectable, present respectable, provide your kids a respectable situation. Why would somebody respect what you show? A fucking hot ass, nasty ass, dirty ass mess. You show it. You show it. We didn't come and bogart your house and steal the images or any of that shit.
I'm not about to get on here and be perfect for none of y'all.
You ain't perfect.
Because then if I get on here and be perfect, then even to pretend to be perfect, I will be very unhappy with myself if I even got on here and pretend to be perfect. Y'all should be happy that I get on here and be real. You don't have to like me. See, it's called, this thing called Past Her Channel. When the reactors talk about me, you ain't gotta listen. And even if you do, you still ain't gotta come say nothing to me. You don't have to like me. Because guess what? I don't like you. I don't care. I'm not begging for nobody to like me. Now, I have my supporters that I'm cool with and will rock with, like what, you know what I'm saying? But the rest of y'all, I don't care. I don't care. Y'all come with so many negative comments, and then you expect a person to want to get up and dress up and look cute and do this and do that.
This entire video is a bunch of bullshit. No one has said anything to her about wanting anything from her. We do expect her to get on here and act like the person that she says she is. A mom. She says she's a good mother and she does this, that, and the third for her children. That's all we expect from her. No more, no less. Sky, you're a mess. You're a mess and you're sad. And it's sad that you are who you are. But now we gotta go. We're gonna move on. Now there was another video that I wanted to do some commentary on. She did take the video down, so I'm gonna have to get it off another channel. But we'll get to that in a minute. We're gonna jump over to this video. This dag, I can't even think right. There's a video where I was on a panel with Kimmy's World and Shonda Thoughts. So we're going to jump over there and we're going to continue. We're going to watch the remainder of that video. Now, I wasn't on the whole video. I think I was on the last 30 minutes. So we're going to check that out. In this video, we're talking about Peach Mcintyre and we're showing receipts for Peach, Messy Maya, and the situation with her husband Wood. Toward the end of the conversation, it was more so about Peach and people thinking that she gets like food stamps or something of that nature. So that's more so what the remainder of the conversation is about. So we're gonna jump on into that. But yeah. Let's go ahead and get this up for you guys real quick. Just a second. Trying to make sure that I get the most of the view for you guys. So let me give y'all a quick little commercial.
$1 million if you have to pay it.
Honestly, no. It's not worth over $1 million, but he's worth it, is what I can say. He's worth it.
So you're saying, listen, he's worth it.
Yes.
How has this impacted because you still love him.
Yeah.
You're married.
Yeah.
Has it impacted your relationship?
I can honestly say no. If anything, it brought us stronger together, closer together, because we know that the outside hate us, but we know that we love each other.
Baby, you're running late. You won't believe the day I had.
Mrs. Cartwright? Yes, Mrs. Cartwright. My husband won't be seeing you again. You're pathetic. That's why you're limited to this little room. He won't be seen in public with you. You think his colleagues would deal with him if he showed up with you on his arm? You stay away from my family.
It must be something awful if you came to see me, of all people.
William is having an affair. It's been going on years with this woman, according to the private investigator. They meet every Wednesday at the Mayhew Hotel, room 629.
Room 629, huh? That's the same room his father used to have affairs in. I know it well. In order to be a Cartwright woman, you have to endure a lot of things to enjoy these comforts.
You didn't mind his father having affairs?
No. While he was having his, I was having a few of my own.
You think ain't nobody calling the daggone, what do you call that? What do you call it? The food stamp office? Something wrong.
I'm with you when you're right.
They
Kimmy.
on Peach. No, she can't do anything wrong. They see, even just me saying, big girl, if you don't come up here, girl, come
Just
on the
me, you
panel.
coming up?
Because people think that Peach McIntyre said she was receiving food stamps and she saved them up. She was talking about if she got them, that's what she would do. She was not talking about right now. Y'all, I'm telling you, too many people will call on her. I'm telling you, she got too many haters. Look how many people done signed the poll. 19,000 people. You think somebody ain't gonna call? I ain't the first one. I ain't the first one to come after Peach. And I'm coming after real soft, not hard. Let me drop a poll. Hold on, let me drop a poll.
Some people coming super hard for her.
Yes, Lord.
We just come to talk, to make a little time go by, make a couple of coins. I'll let her
Can you add her? Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. If it comes on, there we go.
Hey.
Come up.
So I got a question, Jasmine. Do you think, so people are saying that Peach is receiving, either Peach or Wood is receiving food stamps, and she did a live stating that she was receiving food stamps. Could you let us know how you, what you feel about that?
Peach did get the pandemic stamps, but that's because it was based on the school and not the household. The only stamps, the last time she's gotten any stamps was dealing with that C-19 situation. Peach does not get stamps. Now, Peach did set herself up, or her stuff up as a business. Obviously, we know it's not a legitimate business, but the account that she has with Navy Federal is a business account, right? Their debit cards, everything is separate. And when you see her make deposits, if you look at her card, it's different from a personal one, which are red. Hers is not red. But does she personally receive stamps? Do I think so? No. Peach knows that she is very much disliked. Anybody who has the opportunity to do her in will do her in. Let's just be real, especially now, you know. Now, let's talk about Wood. Do I think he get SSI? Possibly. But it's probable that he doesn't. And I'm going to say this is why. When that situation happened with the waste language business, he was affiliated with that company in name as well as working there. And because of that, he has tax liens just like she does. As a matter of fact, I don't know if she tried to do some shady shenanigans with him because the liens are more on him than her.
Wait, Jasmine. Wait.
Hold up. You just dropped some real tea.
Wait a minute, because I'm like, wait. They both
I did not know that.
Say that again.
They both got tax liens?
Yes, they both have tax liens. His is at least 40,000. Now I don't know how much hers are, but his is at least 40,000, and it's for the Waste Language Inc. business. So if he owned that business and it's the tax liens are attached to his personal name, that means that when he was doing business with that company, it would have been in his name, not in a company name. So that would affect him receiving SSI benefits. So maybe
Wow.
at some point in time he did. Does he
Right.
now? Who knows? But if he does, he is in his mother's household. If y'all notice, she never puts him on anything. That's also why she don't
She
use his
doesn't.
name. She don't use his name for a reason. She's protecting the integrity of, if she need to do some fugazi, let me just say, it can be done in his name
True.
and not her
True.
name. People
True.
who come after Peach, they coming after Peach.
Him too.
They
Yeah.
don't think about him too funny. They don't look up his name. They don't look up his business. They don't look up.
They sure don't.
They look up her. That's why she has to do kind of separate but equal with him. Because if they need to eat, he can go out and get stamps so they can. You see what I'm saying?
Let me say this. Somebody put up a comment, just me, and they said Wood can get food stamps if him and Peach is not legally married. They are legally married.
They're married. There is a license out.
We pulled the license. They're married.
Yeah, they're married. They are married. He can get them whether they married or not. If he's in a separate household and he can qualify, he can get stamps. He can get them for himself, about $250 in the state of Florida. But when you start adding babies, he can get a nice one.
Somebody said that's why she hasn't bought a house. I think she ain't bought a house because she ain't got the credit. Her credit's too low.
Even if she doesn't have credit, if she put 50% down, she could get a house. The problem with Peach is, in order to close on a house and a mortgage company finance it, they do what, well, hell, you know that. They do a title search. They do.
They check
you. They check the anybody who's going to be on the deed, because they got to make sure that once they do that loan for you, that no one can take possession in front of them. That's what they're trying to protect. So she can't close on a house unless she pay cash, because too many people can sue her. That's why she can't buy a house.
True. But if she was smart, just me, like really, really business savvy, she would buy the house and she would buy it in like a shell company.
Put it in a
where
truck.
Where it's protected, where nobody could get it. Even if she is sued, you couldn't touch it. Like
that's irrevocable.
Who did that?
That's how.
But why even go through a mortgage company when Peach has made the money to buy the land and build her own?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Build her own, something that you're not mortgaging off. You having this built from, child, I would have had a house.
She could have took this alleged $100,000. She could have bought a foreclosed trailer, triple wide, double wide. She could have hired a company, probably paid them $20,000. She could have bought it for about $40,000 to $50,000. She could have put another 20 into fixing it up, and then she could have took that last 10 and bought a piece of property. Now, if she did everything cash, you're right, nothing could happen. But no, let me say that right. Something could happen, but a mortgage company couldn't stop the sale. It could still close because there's no mortgage company. But no mortgage company in this world would do a house for her because she's got too many liens. Now let's talk about the lien situation for a minute. People think that that's a horrible thing. Hey guys, just want to let you know what we're watching is me on Kimmy's World panel. This is previously recorded. Because I use a different streaming software, I'm unable to stream it to my channel, so we're just replaying it over here. For those of you who follow me who may not have had the opportunity to see it. So that's basically what you're seeing here. That's why it says panel guest appearance spot on the little area right there, just so you'll know. When the IRS puts a lien on you, that just means that they are taking what they feel like you owe them and putting a lien on you for that dollar amount. All she got to do is file her taxes. and that would justify what she really owes, and then the liens come off, and then they adjust the lien for what they're really
Oh,
owed.
wait a minute. Let's back up. Let's take this a little slow. So you saying, because I got a lot out of what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all, I trust Jessie CMB.
Good morning,
I know
brother.
she ain't just flapping her gum. That's why I don't need proof from her, because I know she researched.
Yeah, I do.
But what you said was all she gotta do is file her taxes. If she still have those liens, that's the clue right there. She ain't been filing no taxes.
No, she don't file taxes. No, she don't file taxes. And that's another reason she wanted that cash. The cash does two things for Peach. No recourse, so can't nobody charge her back. And number two, she can protect and manipulate. If she did decide to report some income, she could manipulate what she report. That's why she don't put all that money in the bank. Because one thing that Navy Federal don't play about is cash coming in. Yes, sir. Yes. I know a dude who put 100 G's in there. It was justified money. It wasn't no shadiness. But their whole thing is, what you not finna do is come up in here and give us a bunch of paperwork. They called him into their goddamn bank, gave him a certified check for that money that he put in there. And they didn't close his account. But no, this is what we not gonna do, because we ain't finna be trying to justify to the IRS what the hell is going on and how he just walked in here with 100 grand cash. They don't play. They didn't even care what the issue was.
Wow.
They do not play.
Wow.
I went to send a $20,000 wire one time, and the individual from Navy got on the phone, and this is how she started the conversation. Before I deny your request, tell me what this is all about. That's how she started the conversation with me. She said they look for reasons, especially if, it's outside of your normal banking parameters. They look for reasons not to do stuff because they just don't be wanting the aggravation, because she said it's too much fraud in the business that they do as an institution, a financial institution. So instead of them trying to deal with and, worry about the fraud, they just try to avoid it by not doing the business.
Wow. You said a mouthful. I think we need to do a deep dive into this one, girl, because I haven't heard about. Well, I know you said something about a lien before, but all this other stuff that you brought out, I ain't know all this. This is new information to me.
Yeah, sometimes when I get to looking up stuff.
Whoa. We don't listen. The rule over here at Kimmy's World, we do not say content creator's name. Maz, could y'all please delete that and block the person who said it? I don't get down like that. And I'm going to tell you why. There are messy people that come in the comment area and they will screenshot it and they will run it back and say that we talking about this individual. I don't get down like that. Do not say content creator names in the chat, period. I don't get down like that. I don't need no trouble out here on these YouTube streets. And subscribers can be really messy. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
And I remember the individual that you were speaking about with that situation with her. It was deep because she called the hospital.
Yep.
She called everybody. I know exactly who it was.
She wasn't playing the radio. And that's why I said that boy.
Oh, I know who y'all talking about now.
Listen, ain't nobody getting nothing.
When you said called the hospital, they told me all I need to know.
Yep.
She told she called everybody on her. Real talk. I was just like, whoa, hold up now.
And quite frankly, what you just said, you said a mouthful too, because you could be out here minding your business, just running your channel, and all of a sudden you wake up and for some reason somebody decides that they want to come and harass you. Yeah. And you don't even have to do nothing. you know. So I mean, you do sometimes have to be careful on certain things. Now, there are times that you may have to, you know,
Say,
establish yourself and say what you gotta say, but you say what you gotta say, then you go about your business because it's not necessary, you know, especially if it doesn't affect your commentary. Yeah.
And I'm trying to run a clean channel because drama ain't gonna get me to where I want to be. I don't know where other people want to be, but it ain't gonna get me there. And I got a mind, I got a vision, and drama ain't gonna get me there. And I'm trying to. I work with anybody. I help anybody. I just don't want the mess. I might report on it, but I don't want the mess over here because there's some people over here that really got trauma issues like myself.
Yeah.
And you don't know how people really gonna pop off and act. So I try to keep drama and all that stuff away from this channel. Because people want peace over here.
Yeah.
We just want to kiki and laugh. That's all.
That's it.
Well,
wow. Huh? Go ahead.
That's where I'll be at. I just want me a good laugh.
So listen, y'all make sure y'all hop on over there to Just Me CMB. That is my fellow, I ain't gonna say battle buddy, but she is my fellow
sister in arms. That's what I call it. Yeah, sister in arms.
Both of us are veterans. So I know when she say something, she got the facts because she was in the army just like I was on.
I'm not okay with like people just saying anything, you know, just like how they came out here talking about this is Gregory McKay's daddy just because the man had the same name. Like, y'all, come on now.
I done heard all day that Messy Maya cheated with Wood. I'm like, wait a minute now. Peach do a lot of things and Wood do too, but this ain't one of them.
Right, yeah.
This ain't one of them. No, and I ain't just gonna, I want my subscriber, and I don't know, how you feel about that, Just Me?
I saw something, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before, talking about a guy, or I don't know if it's a guy, but a very androgynous looking individual alleged.
I saw that too.
That they had dealt with him. First of all, this is, you asked my opinion, so I'm gonna tell you, I don't feel like Wood would mess with no man. I just don't. That's just my opinion. I don't know why I feel that way. I just don't. You know. Now, with that being said,
I don't know. That's me.
You say you don't know. You on the fence.
I don't know.
That's just my opinion. And the reason I say that is because he has had no drama with a man. If he was on the fence like that, something would be out there, especially in Florida.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
They would have.
I hate to say it, but they the home of what people call domestic punk.
Girl,
Florida,
they would have outed him. They would have blackmailed him.
Yes,
they would have blackmailed him and Peach.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't think so. But that's just my opinion. You know, because we can definitely be proven wrong. But if it's a woman saying that they cheated with him and she got proof, me personally, I need to wait to see the proof. Because in my opinion, Wood is getting older, and he just seemed like, I done did all I could do to this woman. She's still here. She's still taking care of me. And so I'm just, okay, you know, whatever. And it just seems like, you know, he'll do it, but he'll do it.
Now, I'm a little different. I don't believe he cheated with Messy Maya. Do I think he'll cheat? Yep.
Shit, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, because you gotta
anybody too. Because you know what? Even when she sits up here and talks about loving him, she'll still insult him right to his face with her hand on his face, like she really cares. She does everything because the biggest thing a man wants is to feel like a man.
I was just about to say
And
that.
all it takes is a woman. She ain't gotta have nothing. She ain't gotta be nothing. But if she make him feel like he's something, he'll take all Peach money and give it to the lady.
You right about that.
Listen, I want to call her Bonita. Nita Applebaum said, Wood ain't all that. I don't think women are flocking to him. He's nasty looking to me. He nasty looking to me too. But you know what? A woman would mess around with Wood just to get it, Peach. I'm telling you.
And in this day, in 2025, 2026, a woman will mess with a man just because they hanging low. And she done put the man business all out there.
And that's what I was about to say too. She comes out and she put his business out as far as his winky and all of that there.
Yeah.
But also she flashes and let it be known that she's giving him money.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him $100,000. So basically, what you were saying is that you ready to prepare for your drama for 2026 on all the women that he finna cheat with, because you done sat here and told the world that this man, I mean, he ain't the finest, but he ain't gonna scare you if you turn over and look at him.
Girl, he look like his breath stain to me. I'm sorry.
I don't disagree on that part. But you done told these women that he okay looking. He ain't even gotta stay tonight. He'll come over there, you give him a little bit, and he'll drop that bread. So you told them that he worth their time.
You know what, Jasmine? It ain't even really got to be that. It's all about what Peach have portrayed online. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
she has portrayed online. She's came on here gapping her legs. He all eating a booty, and she's portrayed it. And that has enticed these females because now they want him to do it to them.
Yep.
Dang.
Whether it's one night,
it's women
whether
out there
it's multiple nights, they just want it.
Yep, they just want it. They don't even care about the money.
She said that the other day about him doing. Oh, girl, I almost threw up in my mouth.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, you said you was gonna do that to my book." I was like, Yeah.
But you know what though? I think she just saying that stuff. I don't think he do that.
No, because there was a video when she was bent over and he literally had his face all up in her tail.
Listen,
is that the one that had the kids walking behind them?
No.
They might do. I mean, ain't no telling.
I'm gonna tell you why I feel like I'm gonna tell you why I think she a freak. The apple don't fall too far from the tree.
Her mama.
She
said that Teresa sent her to the mailbox. Teresa said, I didn't send you to the. She said, I didn't send you to the mailbox because I was gonna have that threesome anyway.
She sure said it, baby. She did say that.
She did. She was gonna do it anyway when she went
to no mailbox. But then think about this though. If you listen to the full story that Pete said, when she came back to the house, she don't know what her mom was doing at first. Because first she lied and said mama was in the living room and she seen them through that window. That heifer went to the back of the house. She walked, when her mama didn't open that door, she walked to the back of the house, walked up the back stairs, went to her mama's bedroom window and looked in there. That's when she seen the threesome. I said, now what would make her do all that?
She nasty. And you know, when
stood there and watched them.
You know what's
going on for me, honey?
When kids are exposed to that sort of behavior too early, they are hyper
sexual.
Yeah, and she got 9 of them that she exposing early.
And just like those kids are seeing their mama and daddy, what make you think that they not hypersexual? And just like we talked about the last time when Jasmine was on here, that little girl that's in that daggone house.
I
don't care if it is her brothers. I ain't saying nothing happening, but I sure wouldn't give I wouldn't give
when they young
a slither.
Yeah, when they young, the roles aren't that defined. So you don't in your mind, it's not that I'm doing something with a person who's my relative. It's an experimentation. That's all they be doing is touching and experience. And kids do that. Now we don't talk about it in public places a lot of times, but it does happen. That's why you have to be vigilant over your own children. You do.
Yep.
Wow. You do.
And that's why I was saying when you were saying about her leaving leaving Gorgeous with Wood at all times. I was raised by my father. I was essayed by my father. You get what I'm saying? So it just don't sit right with her doing that. Yeah. Because you never know what he's at mentally.
That too. I don't. Not
Wow.
only that, it doesn't even have to be the direct. It could be what we just discussed. Okay, and I'm sorry that you went through what you went through. First of all, I just need to say that. But what if it was a situation that he just was a promiscuous guy and had a lot of people coming in and out? I know a situation where a girl went out of town with her father. He didn't do nothing to her, but he was drunk and brought somebody to the room she was in.
Yeah,
And she
that
was
can
right
happen
there
too.
in the bed and she's
Yep.
seeing all this stuff. I mean, things happen and we all have to be protective of. And she even Peach the other day, she made a comment about being out working 12 hours, going home and doing what? She didn't say going home and being with my children,
She said,
spending
man,
time
I
with
with
my
her
family.
husband.
She said going home. No, she said, yeah, going home, getting in the bathtub, and then doing what she got to do with him. She ain't studying them kids.
And you know them kids can hear. You know they can hear.
Yeah.
And not only can they hear, some of them be in the bed with them.
Right in the bed.
Why they, girl.
Yeah, you about right.
Somebody said, girl, this mother changed her whole subject. Y'all think she gonna get that Corvette?
Yeah, no.
Hell no.
I don't even think that she gonna fully pay for that baby's school. She not even finna pay for his school.
Going to school because I don't think he's eligible.
I really feel like he would go to school because he want to get away from them to have his own identity. So he would definitely try to get away from them, and going to school is going to be his best option. But as far as the financial stats of it, there would definitely be some grants and Pels and stuff being applied for.
Honestly, if he puts the work in now and really develop his channel, he won't need her for school. However, I really believe that he's more of a child that has like you've heard of people with I think it's called Stockholm syndrome.
Oh, girl.
I believe that about that boy. I believe that. I don't believe that he will be able to escape his mama because I don't believe that he knows how to have an identity outside of her.
Outside of her.
And
chaos.
he's been
The whole everything. I don't believe that
everything has been chaotic for him.
Yeah, I don't think that he would. I don't think that he knows how to, unless somebody took him by the hand and led him, took him to the school, filled out everything and all of that. I don't think that he knows how to exist, even try to exist outside of her. He thinks his mother is everything.
That's why he started like going to Disney. And then I know saying that this 18-year-old find Disney an outing for himself, it sounds so weird because
it does.
As an 18-year-old, you would think he would be wanting to do something different.
Yeah,
but he finds himself going to Disney World. Like, how many times do you go to Disney World?
Mentally, I believe Gregory McKay is about 12.
Ooh.
You know what? You might be right, Jessamy.
Because he's 18. He would. You got to think an 18-year-old boy. He got
like it. Even if he was
sexual
on the
hormones,
team,
like
he's not like it on nobody. I mean, it's weird.
But what if he's one of, and you know what? I don't even want to say that, but you know how the kids can be so infatuated with their mom that they just have that this is my woman, and there's some weird stuff going on.
To him. I don't think there's weird stuff going on, but she did that to him. Y'all don't remember that time that she took Gregory McKay over there and they had that conversation about Wood cheating. What did he say? You want? What do you need? You want a hug? Like they have this unrealistic relationship with the but Peach needed that from him so that she could control him the way that she wanted to. Now, I don't think that in her mind she realized what she was doing, but still at the same time, I think that that's very probable.
Wow. Y'all, this is deep. This is heavy. Oh, I feel so bad for that boy. I just hope he can get all of them. Yeah, but I hope he can get away, because if he can get away, that'll be an out for That'll be the out. That
It'll
will
be
be
the
an
out for
out
the
for
other
those
children
kids,
as
right?
well. Yeah, to help the
But
other
see,
kids.
that's where the question's going to come in too. If he get away, how far away is he's willing to go? Me personally, even with my kids, my oldest son, he's 16. 2 more years, he'll be going to college. He want to stay in Georgia and go to school. I told him
Because
to get up
that's
out of
what
Georgia.
boys do. Boys want to be closer
No,
to
get
home.
away. I
Girls want
am
to.
pushing for him to get away.
And that's not a bad thing. Because you his mama and you know what he needs.
Yeah, because he needs to be out to experience the world. And that's the main thing that I want him to do, experience. I can't cover and shelter you all your life.
Read the comment on the screen.
Which one? I feel bad for Mr. Teddy going to college with
Choice ain't going
Gregory.
to college. No, that's Choice, baby.
I know that's
Nah,
Choice, baby,
ain't
but
in
Gregory
school.
taking him to college now.
Girl, nah, he ain't taking Teddy. He won't take that.
Baby, everybody in the house will get toe up trying to mess up on animal. I mean,
now, I ain't gonna lie, Kenny. When I first seen her with this teddy bear and buying this thing clothes, I was like, if she don't throw that doggone bear away, and then I realized, okay, he got autism. That's his little thing, and I got it.
Y'all tell me, what do y'all think about that? Because I remember she got mad because I guess the daddy Wood got was feeling some type of way. She said that he tried to throw Mr. Teddy away. But I remember one time she was in Sam's Club and she was buying outfits for the kids, and she ended up buying something for Mr. Teddy. I thought that I was just like, she is really buying an outfit for this damn teddy bear. Girl, that was the weirdest shit to me. And I get that he's a special needs child, but I mean, you don't have to keep him in a delusive state by glorifying something that isn't real. What happens when he's in an environment where they don't do that? Then he's going to be aggressive. He's going to feel that they are, you know, doing him wrong, when the fact is that his mother is the one who really did him wrong because she didn't do right by him. And be honest with him, it's a teddy bear. It is not a person. And Choice is what, 13, 14 now? So this is not the time to continue to allow him to think something that's not true. Yes, he has autism, but he is not a person who cannot eventually rationalize a thought. You see what I'm saying? So to me, that's just crazy. I don't get that. As raising sons, you know something is not right. My son left me at 18 and never came back. Um, yeah, I mean, some kids do leave the nest and not come back, but when he gets 18, and when I say he, I'm talking about Choice, he's going to be an 18-year-old that think Mr. Teddy is a damn person because she allowed him to think that. Like, it's not right for her to create this delusion for this boy. And then if he does get to go to like a special needs school or live in a special needs neighborhood, that's a problem, because he gonna go ape shit if somebody treats that bear like anything but what she allowed them to think. I mean, really, I just think it's crazy, and I think that I don't think she should do that. I really don't. But let me know what y'all think in the comments.
I know. I mean, you can't create these kind of unrealistic devices in people. The world, because the world is not going to understand all of that.
Now, my niece, she's autistic, but she is, how is she? She's 6 years old. Now, she has baby dolls and stuff like that. My sister I don't think she buy real Pampers, but she buy the baby doll Pampers for the thing.
The baby doll Pampers.
No, I say doll Pampers, because my little 2-year-old granddaughter, for Christmas, she got one of them real baby dolls, and she got Pampers for her. She got they got Pampers for her. She got her baby bag. We bought for the baby just like she was having a real baby. Everything. She got her little pacifier bottle. Tickle me really.
Will never let him leave. Wow, that's heavy. Peach won't let McKay go too far, because when he realized the way he grew up was a mess and how she's manipulated him, he's gonna be girl. That is a fact right there, and it ain't gonna take him long.
He is going to really, really what's the word? He's gonna feel a type of way about his mama.
He is.
Hey, y'all get Robert up out this chat, honey, because Robert my nerves now.
So y'all, oh wait a minute now, bruh. I know you ain't coming up here talking about my daggone niece, cause you gonna get your boy. Let me tell you something. I don't talk about children with disabilities. You better get your little ugly self, Chevette. I remember your name. You better get your little self up out of here. This ain't what you want. Veronica, could you hold on? I'll get him out my daggone self. Where he at? He gone. Chat running so fast.
Oh no,
is he gone?
Nah, he's still there.
That's all right. He getting ready to go. Everybody tell Robert bye. No,
bye.
They got him out of here. They got him out of here. The comment just still there. Oh, he gone. Veronica got him. Thank you, Veronica. I appreciate it. You better get his little ugly self up out of here. This ain't what you want, baby. You don't talk about my daggone me. She ain't up for discussion. I said she got autism and she is very highly intelligent. She is high functioning. And my sister did her due diligence and made sure that she got all the therapy she needs. And she talked very well. So don't play me. If you saw her, for those of you all who've been on my channel, y'all know you can't even tell the little girl is autistic. Her and Kaden get along so well. Man, don't be coming up here with that foolishness.
Mm-hmm.
And you talk about me all day long. You better leave these kids up out of it.
What you said brought up a thought to me as well. The fact that they don't do what they have to do to make sure that Choice gets therapy and the things that he needs, so that when he gets out there, we've already heard stories about him being aggressive here and there and things of this nature. What do you think you are doing to him by not putting the effort into making sure he's good, so that one day that he can operate outside of them? Because there's always going to be, it's going to be a time that he's going to be on his own. Maybe not living on his own, but he may even just be sitting on the porch and walk out in the street and a situation, he walks up on a situation. He has to know how to act with people, because look how many situations that police have found themselves in because they didn't who didn't have the right affects and things of that nature. They were overly aggressive for no reason, not understanding what was really going on, and then it ended up in a tragic ending. People want to say she's a good mother. Why? Because she got $20 in her pocket? That don't make her a good mother. It's how you prepare your kids.
I'm so glad you said that. And that's where a lot of people on social media get it misconstrued. Oh, we see her go grocery shopping. You see her buy clothes for the kids. You see her take them to Disney. You see all of that stuff. But when do you see her actually sitting down, doing gorgeous hair, doing homework with them, reading a book with them, playing games with them? You don't see her doing none of that. To her, as long as she making sure they eat, take them to restaurants and let them destroy the folks' restaurant and go to Disney, she doing her part as a mom.
And that is so, it's so, I don't know, sad and piss poor and all the things I can't even think. Just, it's crazy to me. And then the fact that people sit there and praise the ignorance, it just be a lot, just to even think about that. It's just crazy to me. Like, girl, kids all standing up on the chairs and stuff. Tell them to sit their rumps down some damn well.
But they don't have it at home, so they're not gonna do it when you take them to a restaurant.
That's right.
If you let them run all over the house and do all of that at home, what do you think they're gonna do when you take them somewhere else?
What do y'all think about this statement this young lady just said? She says that poor choice is going to end up in an institution. And what do y'all think about that? I haven't heard in recent years of special needs children or people with deficiencies having to be put in an institution. Like in my mind, that's not a thing anymore. But the fact of the matter is, she is not creating a situation for him that is to his best interest. Like he may very well end up somewhere, and it's not because it's his fault. It's because he didn't get the proper training and upbringing to let him know that as a special needs child, he has limits. Let me know what you guys think about that as you continue to listen to this conversation.
I hate to see the Airbnbs once they leave those people places.
No, Wood cleans them up.
He sure do clean them.
He cleans them
sure
up.
do. He cleans them. Wow. Well, she said that she's keeping her kids off the internet going forward, so we will not see them.
The question
So she said.
so I mean, my thing with that is, so we ain't begging to see your kids, honey.
She said so.
I mean, you know, she said that like she was doing something to somebody. My girl, you won't even comb their hair. We don't want to see them for real.
We don't even want to see them, especially not like that. I want to see them well kept.
Exactly. She won't even comb them kids' heads. Jesus. I don't understand that.
Well, and look, we
but
saying
got a barber shop.
No,
Girl,
we saying what? We saying her like she is supposed to do everything. She got a husband. He the man. He can be combing them boys' hair in the morning.
He should.
What was the purpose of buying him a chair and clippers and all of that, and he not putting it to work?
To gas him and manipulate him. To gas and manipulate him. Make him feel like he's somebody special.
I think it was content. My man.
Yeah, no, obviously, it's definitely content, but it was something else behind that. She'll manipulate. Right. And the biggest manipulation she commits is right there in her own home.
You know what? Nita Applebaum said, my main goal as a mom is to provide my child with tools and resources to be productive citizens in society. I'm glad my kids won't interact with hers. Girl, my kids come play with hers. Couldn't even talk to her.
Child, my kids are looking at them, talking about them. You know what I always used to tell my kids? I told them, if I'm a mother who didn't teach you to live without me, I ain't do my job. It's not me. It's not my job to teach you how to get along with me here, coming and asking me a bunch of questions. It's my job to teach you how to live when you can't reach out to me. No.
That's right.
That's how to go out and create your own home and live a beautiful life better than you had at home. Yeah, the whole everything.
That's why I tell people quick. I got 3 boys. My 2 oldest ones, they can go in there and rattle some pots. They won't have to worry about no woman having to cook for them. Maybe you can get in there and rattle a pot yourself.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I ain't laughing. I'm laughing at this comment, y'all. Okay. Is this your subscriber or mine, Marie?
That's you.
She said, y'all put me, y'all shaming me. I thought y'all came from Shonda Page. She said, maybe Ross.
It's on the kids' heads, though.
Maybe Ross could give us some of them rap to put on the kids' head. I ain't fooling with you.
That's why I don't understand why she ain't dreaded up their hair. If you're not going to comb it and you're not going to cut it, dread it up.
Yeah.
But let's be honest. My daughter, she just, no. I don't know if y'all watch any of the other moms, but it's a mother on here, Sky's Life. Have y'all seen her kids' heads? She went through that. Her name is Sky's Life or Sky's World. Her job was she called herself trying to dread up her kids' heads. Girl, when I tell you that's the worst wretched ass nappy mess I ever seen in my life. It looked like little spiders crawling on the boy.
She said, "I'm your subscriber, Kimmy." Marie, for me to shine. Y'all be really busy.
That's a lot of work. Dreading it really is, especially in the early stages. They don't need nothing else to maintain. She needs to cut that crap off and just let them be bald headed for real.
Girl, but I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be real right now. Those boys can have the freshest waves, cause kids that have very coarse hair have waves. I'm talking about, baby, they'll make the girl seasick. All she got to do is brush it, put some grease and conditioner, and wet it down, make it soft, and then put that grease and conditioner on, and put that do-rag on and brush it.
Don't
Girl,
that girl don't care. People think she care about them kids. Think about how many times in the last 6 months. She don't even
comb her hair.
True. But think about how many times she done put her kids' locations out there.
I swear, the kids' school, man.
Well, think about it. She got one girl and she don't even keep her hair up to bar. I think I said this before, but ain't no way I'm doing a hair tour or whatever she want to call she got going on.
And my baby ain't in the chair.
And my baby not sitting right there getting her hair done. It's too many hairstylists rolling through there that this baby is not getting her hair done.
And a lot of these mamas, a lot of these mothers that's out here that be going out, getting their hair done, buying wigs and stuff, baby, their kids ain't at home looking nappy. Them little girls keep their hair braided or keep their hair styled. As a matter of fact, I remember, and I never really had a whole lot of money, but baby, I paid my hairdresser about a month for me and my girls. I'm not going to do nothing that they don't get. And I definitely
she better take a page out of what's her name, Millionaire Mommy. She better take a page out of her book.
My sister disabled, and she get her autistic granddaughter hair done every like 2 to 3 weeks, getting it rebraided, and her hair stay looking nice.
Exactly.
And she's disabled, y'all. So ain't no excuse for Peach. Gorgeous out there getting her hair braided. At least as much money as her mama be having, flashing.
But see, this the excuse that she used, Kimmy. Gorgeous don't like getting her hair done. She be crying. I don't care.
But Gorgeous loves attention. She loves attention.
And she want to look pretty too, especially wearing them dresses all the time. You right.
Yeah, she loves attention. So you find a way to work. A kid that's tender-headed, you just keep them, get them a silk press or something like that. You can work with
She don't need no silk press. Peach need to sit down and get her accustomed to getting her hair done.
And you know what?
Let me tell you something.
That don't like getting their hair done, it's because they don't get it done enough. They don't.
She's not accustomed to getting her hair done.
Ain't no excuse. My niece is autistic. Y'all know they have sensory issues. She could not stand getting her hair braided at all. She used to scream. She used to vomit. When I used to braid her hair, she used to scream. And I used to tell her, no, we're going to clean you up. And that little tantrum is not going to stop you from not getting your hair done. Oh, we're going to do this hair. And eventually, now she comes. She enjoy getting her hair braided.
Yeah.
And she's autistic. Ain't nothing wrong with Gorgeous that we know of.
No, it's nothing wrong with that baby. She's smart. She's the smartest one in the house.
Yeah. It's all about but see, that's when it goes to, you can't have all these babies for content and you ain't got the time to actually put in with them because all them are content babies.
Yeah.
The content with the kids don't ran out.
I lived in Florida as a kid. My mama got my hair braided every so many weeks because my mama did not know how to comb hair. It was a lady in what was we living? Safety Harbor, Florida, and she braided. I know it was every so many weeks because back then they weren't putting no weave in your hair. Back in the 80s, I ain't had no weave. She was braiding my hair, and it was like every 2 to 3 weeks. I was getting my hair washed, conditioned, and braid. It wasn't no nappy look. Now I don't know what they got going on now, but back then.
Now I will say this. As the kids get older and they start coming into themselves and they get these new hairstyles, that's different. But the age that these kids are, Peach is in control of how they walk around and how they look. They don't have a say-so on getting a hair braided or a haircut at their age.
And it's sad. And honestly, her anybody that's older than it's not Gregory McKay. Mac man, they should at this point feel a type of ways about how they look.
Yep.
My 2-year-old granddaughter She ain't finna walk around looking no any kind of way. She like her little hair. She's so particular. And honestly, she's really teaching me a lot because I was just amazed last Friday when she, 2 years old now, calls me to tell on her mama because she said her mama hit her on her back. I said, now what now? First of all, I was amazed that it was a whole sentence because she's at that age, you don't even think about that type of stuff. She called me to tell me that where her mama was, the door is closed, was she eating, what her sister doing, what they TV, and I was like, where this little girl come from? Because the same little girl I was telling you about earlier, Sky's World or whatever her name, Sky's World or Sky's Life. Her son is 6 years old, and he sound it's like what the hell did he say? It's just crazy.
But see, that's when the parents, when you see stuff like that, that's a sign that that baby needed speech therapy at an early age.
Right, and
should have jumped on it.
That's the content that people will appreciate because they may be dealing with the same things. But you want to out here and show us you in your dirty ass house, you trying to clean up for the 1,000th time, but the floor gone. We can see the doggone inside of the walls and all of this.
Your daughter 26, Kimmy?
I got a 20. Girl, I told her I'd be 50 this year. I got a 26-year-old. You ain't seen
my baby? Girl, my baby finna be 29.
Oh, girl.
I'm 43.
Girl.
We ain't gonna talk about it.
Don't talk about it fast. You a little bad, but that's all right.
We ain't gonna talk about it, girl.
Yeah, we ain't gotta go there.
Nah, we ain't gonna talk about that. Dog.
I know how them little country girls is. You know how the country girls is.
Nah, I don't. Yeah, they do be fast. They be getting pregnant real quick and I ain't got nothing to do.
Yep, out there but ride them dirt bikes to the woods and then they
a four-wheeler. That's why that's why my daughter left and she ain't been back. And I'm trying to get Katie to think that same way, baby. When you graduate high school, you're going to college and don't come back to Mississippi. Leave. Yes. Some little fast tail girl named Peach McIntyre gonna be trying to get you.
Don't they?
Anyway, y'all, it's been real. We done been on here for 2 hours and 15 minutes, and I got to go.
All right.
Any last words, Jasmine?
No.
She said, no. Y'all make sure y'all gone over there, swing over there, and follow Jasmine. I love her content. I don't get over there as much, but y'all know I really don't listen to nobody because I don't want to sound like her. Me and Jasmine, I don't know. We sort of like her, think alike, but I don't be want to sound like nobody else. But I want y'all to go over there and follow her. If y'all not following her, follow her. Follow Shonda Thoughts. Follow her. Get some good content. The more followers, the more she gonna go live. Right, Shonda?
I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna drop more videos. I'm dropping videos tonight. I promise I'm gonna have at least 2 videos up tonight. I'm gonna get them up.
I'm 52. Oh, country girls.
It'll definitely help you as far as the live, because they do kind of serve your channel better. Just make sure when you go live, use StreamYard, because when you use the actual YouTube, it really kind of hurts you.
Well, really,
I heard it different.
You want to do both. You want to do both because. We'll talk about it outside of here. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, because I was about to say something different because
Don't talk, because we got a lot of people watching.
Okay.
Don't get the sauce away. I'm gonna tell. It took me a long time to figure this out, but I done figured it out. I promise y'all, I done figured it out.
Thank you, official queen. She said I follow all of you all.
Thank you, boo.
Hey, girl. Hey. See, that's what I'm talking about. But anyway,
and y'all do us a favor. And after this video is over, it gives you the option to hype the video up. Please definitely go and hype the video. The video. That means it pushes more out in the algorithm.
Oh, yes, it does. It definitely does.
Let me show something. Hold on. I forgot to show this. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I didn't even know YouTube does this. Hold on, y'all. Let me find it. I sent it to Shonda. Shonda,
that was primarily the end of the broadcast that I guest started on. So I just wanted to share that with you all, along with the other little conversations we've had tonight. I thank you guys so much for hanging with me in the midst of the night. We've been on here 2 hours myself, so I'm going to go ahead and end this live. As long as my sleep is crazy, I'm just gonna be on here at night. So I hope to see you guys the next time, if I am now. Um, I will have a video going up today as well about 12 or 1, so please check that out as well. But we will definitely reconvene at a later time. I thank you guys so much. And I will see you all in the next one. Be sure y'all hit that like button if you have not done so already, and be sure to hype the video. But I will see you guys later. Also, if you will, in the comments, go ahead and answer those couple of questions I asked as well. Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next one.
Don't know when my nights became so complicated. Can't recall my mornings, everything is faded. Maybe this is karma, definition of jaded. This stays on my mind, this stays on my mind. Trying to put a mother on my crazy feelings. 1 minute I'm cold and then the next I'm slipping on. With somebody new, I swear she don't deserve it. Oh, it's still on my mind, she's still on my mind. Yeah, we build it up, just to let it wash up.